for example, how can you keep smiling on Sunday if you didn't sleep at all during the week?
That's God's grace. Hello people of the universe. Welcome back again sa aking YouTube channel. Mavic Realuyo and house. Hello, happy Sunday everyone. So, today, andito ako sa mall. It's already 9 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, dito ako sa baba. Nag-withdraw lang ako kasi kailangan ko ng pera. Charot. So, for today's vlog guys, I'll be meeting someone. So, ayun nga. Nakipagkita ako sa isang writer na nag-message sa akin through Facebook. So, una, nag-hesitant pa ako. Katulad ng iba na mga nakausap na niya. So, yun. Yung nalaman ko na legit naman siya. Siya scam. Charot. So, syempre, di ba mahirap magtiwala. Sinabi ko naman sa kanya, di ba? Kaya, Anyway, so, we're gonna meet her today. And, ano bang gagawin namin? Interviewin lang naman niya ako. She just gonna ask yung live ko dito sa Hongkong as a domestic helper. And, kung ano bang nangyari sa akin inside the house, ganyan. More about sa pagtatrabaho dito sa Hongkong. And, yeah, meet natin siya today. Siya, writer siya ng isang book. I-ano ko dyan sa description box yung yung book niya, yung link niya. And then, isa siyang writer, Spanish. And then, I'm not sure, pagkat the title of the book. But ayun yung niya, sinusulat niya. Isa siyang writer and anthropologist. Basta yun. I-anon ko na lang din. Susulat ko na lang din. And then, ano pa ba? Mas meet natin siya today and it's already 9 o'clock. Tara na nga. In outfit, check muna tayo. Outfit. Office girl. And outfit natin today. So ayan. Nakad ako dito, Hindi mo under escalator. Alas 9 pa lang, guys. So, ang meet up namin is mga 10 o'clock. So, dito sa MTR dito. Sa Yoho Mall. Kasi ito lang yung mas magandang magkita kami. I mean yung mas hindi rin siya ganun kapamilyar din sa lugar, diba? Siyempre hindi siya talaga dito. So, yeah, but this one, pag sa MTR kasi makikita mo na agad sa mabilis mo ma-search. So anyway, yan. Iba-vlog natin yan later. Tatry ko i-vlog. But anyway, meet ko pa si Ate Rose. Ewan ko, nandito na siya. May kasama ako kasi syempre, nakaka-campaigner shoot tayo.
So you said that before you couldn't use your phone because you were with the kids at night. Normally you can use it. I mean,
Yeah. In my employers, they let me open my phone. But of course, we cannot just look.
but in case there is an
Emergency, yes.
with your family,
Actually, they let me use my phone because they always messaging me and asking how's the kids, especially when I was new. They keep calling me and they tell me you can use your phone and update them what's gonna happen inside. And actually, the kids always asking me, I will call mom, then we will use my phone to call them.
So back in Filipinas, your family is who are there? Who's there?
And in the Philippines,
Yeah.
my mom and my other siblings.
You don't have kids.
I know, yeah.
You're very young, right? You want to say your age? Or you don't say okay.
I'm look young, charot. I'm in 30s. Yeah.
Very young. You're still young.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, if you want to answer, it's fine. So you send money to them like every month? Or?
Yeah, I do. Because I still have my younger sister that I'm supporting. And my mom. Yeah, that's it.
Your
They
sister
supporting.
is studying?
Yeah.
And do you have, because many people I talk to, the rain is in the house, or do you want to build a house or buy a house?
What do you mean? Okay. Of course, I want to. It's one of my goals. But right now, because we're not renting, we have a house too. But of course, I'm saving also for that. It's my plan too. But of course, we need to plan wisely.
How long do you think you will stay here?
That's hard. Yeah, well, my plan is only actually when I renew my contract is just because I don't know what's next yet. So I just renew and then think maybe I hope I won't stay here long. That's my plan. Of course, I don't want to stay here long. Of course, it's not here. It's not permanent.
Also, you cannot get the visa.
Yes, you cannot be a permanent resident here or whatever, or immigrant.
At least you marry someone.
Yeah, that's what they say.
But this doesn't happen very often, right?
I think so. But there's some, but I'm not really sure.
So may I ask if, because now you renew your contract, the salary is a bit higher or is it the same?
It's a bit higher.
So I'm recognizing.
Yeah.
And what about the beginning when you arrived here? The first weeks?
Well, that's of course it's my first time, so it's really hard. It's my first time working abroad. I mean, working here inside the house is really difficult. And so the first, I think, for 3 months, I'm struggling too. Because my employer is very nice, but I'm kind of difficult with the kids. Of course, they still trying to get what they like, trying to get their.
How old are you?
I arrived here like 7 and 6 and 8, 6 and 8. So yeah.
And what was like the hardest moment? Like you have some day or some moment that you say, okay,
The first time, well, with the kids, to handle with the kids, that's the first time. That's very difficult for me. Because, of course, they have, I don't know, maybe because I'm new with them, so they try to lose your patience sometimes.
but your employer didn't treat you bad? Or
Yeah,
something?
no, they were very good.
Good because of the people.
Yeah, and everyone. That's why I said that I am blessed. Of course, even it's late working at night, so it's okay.
So your free day is always on Sunday?
Yeah, something.
So how it was from the beginning? For example, your first Sunday, what did you do? Do you remember?
First Sunday, because when I came here, I have committed to the agency that every Sunday I need to go to training here. We have a training also here because you need to be, what do you call this? You need to they share also the experience, what to do inside the house, especially when you're here already, how to manage, because sometimes there's a conflict inside the house, with the employer too, so they will encourage you to handle what to do, so you will finish the contract.
So you are aware about all your rights?
Yeah, of course. So they share you what's your rights, and I go to church. That's the very good thing about our agency. They don't just employ the ladies going here to work.
So
But
the agency contacted with the church?
Yes, yeah, they have a church where to go. That's a commitment when you apply with them. So you need to.
Which church is this one?
It's a Christian church.
But where in here?
I just here.
So from the beginning you were there and you met other people?
Yes, yeah, I met them. So I stay there till now.
Okay. If you want to tell me, it's okay because you told me before you were Catholic.
Yeah.
So how it was this?
Well, because as a Catholic before, of course I have my faith. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. But the thing is, before as a Catholic before is I don't have a deep relationship with God. And when I meet these people, not religion, but the different how they praise and thank God, and how they thank God for everything. It's way different, and the way I used to in the Philippines as a
But you went to church every Sunday, or
yes,
here you do also?
I go here every Sunday.
And do you have any other activity on Sundays?
Well, there's a lot. No, actually, no, not really. Normally, this my commitment every Sunday. It's because I'm one of the volunteers there too, so I'm helping um, there in the church. So I have duties also there.
For example, you on Sundays do you send like balikbayan box or you don't?
Actually, it's not my team,
Not your thing.
but I did try to send, but I share with my roommates because she need to when I went to vacation, I need to send a lot of stuff. I need to remove all some of the stuff in my room. That's only, but not really like what do you call this? It's not like every month, every year. It's not like that. It's expensive. The box is expensive. The things that you're gonna put inside is expensive.
Which kind of things for inside? Chocolate.
Yeah, that's the thing that the things that they say they don't have in the Philippines, or they want to experience with them. It's fine. Actually, it's fine. I don't check, but for me, it's expensive. I need to save money.
For example, you were able to go on vacation this year?
Yeah, last
2 weeks?
Yeah, this year. Yeah.
2 weeks?
No, I went there for a month.
Oh,
Yeah. I asked them before I sign a contract. I said I need 1 month.
that's good. And how it was?
Yeah, it's good. It's very easy. I mean, the time flies. 1 month is just like a week. Yeah, it's really good to see my family.
How people receive you there? Because some people think that when you are working abroad, you are like rich. Or
Yeah, right. Yeah, I guess so. They say, but for me, because when I got here, I explained to them that my work here is different. You need to wait for a month to get the salary, right? And then it's I tell them that my money is I need to save because I don't want to stay here long. And I explain to them, and they understand. So I have budget. I need to budget them how much I gonna spend. I mean, send money per month like that. So they understand. When I go there, I don't spend much.
Makes sense.
I tell them na, so sorry, because I don't bring a lot of chocolate, so I bring some. I said, I'm sorry, that's it. Because chocolate is expensive.
For example, when you are okay, your employers are good, but when you are experiencing like homesick or very tired because you only sleep 6 hours,
Yeah.
I mean, your family know about the real situation of you here, or they think like it's more like
No, I tell them. I tell them that. I tell them I share what I've experienced here. Of course, not everything, but I tell them it's not easy like that. I tell them that after 1 month, it's not easy working here. It's different. So I tell them. I share it to them, and it should be an open book, so they know how I earn the money, how to earn the wrinkles. So they will the money I will give to them is they will spend it wisely. Yeah. So they cannot take it for granted. So I tell them that.
but there is anything you have to hide, don't worry them or not you share.
But maybe because my situation before, because I get sick here, I get credit here. So of course I shared in what I feel. But sometimes we don't need to tell them I feel like this, I feel like that. Emotionally, when my first few months, it's not easy. So I don't share much with that because I just pray that will be better tomorrow.
For example, like being sick, like physically.
Yeah, it's physically, and then actually I don't share much with them.
So you have to go to the doctor. You don't tell them.
I tell them when I have the situation. Of course I tell them. It's just the emotion. Sometimes I don't share much. That's it. But the situation, of course, I will tell them.
And what about the employer? Is
Yeah, well, I'm blessed that they supported me. And of course, I need to tell them because I need to go to the hospital. And maybe I might confine like that, so I really need to tell them. So
it was
badly,
for COVID.
no, not really. It's on a breast. So I'm blessed really that he are my employer because not everyone will help you. Not really.
But they are obligated to have a medical insurance.
Yes, yeah, right, yeah. That's why they say it's good that you're here.
So before you told me that your employer allows to have the phone, how often do you communicate with your family? Like sending message or video call? Or
Messenger.
every day or once per week?
I think I can message them every day. My phone is open. Yeah.
And for example, do you feel the need of making some video call, for example?
Sometimes I can call because if my boss is not around, I can reach them.
Or on Sunday, I mean.
And Sunday, yeah. But actually, Sunday sometimes I'm busy, so in normal days, when my boss is not around, like that, I can open my phone, I can call them.
Okay, for example, you say that in Sundays are busy. Have you ever go to Central area?
Yeah, sometimes I do go there because our main church is in Central too.
Is St. John's? Or which church is?
I mean, our church here because this one is just a branch.
Okay.
So we have a main church in Central. So sometimes we go there we have a service there together with the main church. And yeah, sometimes I visit some of my friends that stay there too.
You talk about this shock or about being in the stairs or like.
Because I thought before you're just gonna stay in your room. No. Yeah, before I don't share the room. I share the room with the kids, so I really need to go out.
Of course. Because some people also told me that they go to boarding houses.
Yeah, that's what I've learned before too. But I think it's expensive too if you go there monthly. It's like other expenses. I stay.
And for example, when you stay in there in Tsuen, do you feel like Chinese people look at you or?
I guess so, but when times comes, it's like a normal thing for them. Because they know the helper doing outside too. I guess they look. I think not really. I don't think they're surprised. Maybe when some other things happening outside, they're gonna look at you. Right? I don't think they're not. I don't think they're surprised. I think that they don't mind. For me, I think they don't mind. It's normal for them. It's part of here in Hongkong.
This I always ask. For example, in English, you call yourselves domestic helper, but in Tagalog, how do you call yourself?
In the Philippines, they just the rude one, katulong. Katulong.
Katulong. And
Yaya.
But the translation will be like is worker, helper, is domestic, is not domestic.
Domestic helper in the Philippines is katulong. Katulong.
It's exactly the same.
Yeah.
Going back to the church, also I guess because I don't understand Tagalog, I cannot know it, but when they pray, they incorporate many situations of the normal life in here. Or not? It's just all about the Bible.
The first thing is just all about the Bible because inside the Bible we connected our life. So how can we, how can we overcome what's happening here? in our life. So of course we pray for encouragement, for what you feel. We pray for that.
And do you have like testimonies? Because the
Yes,
one I
of
want
course, yes, yeah.
to share what's happening.
Of course, because sometimes we have struggles also that we believe and we thank God that we overcome. So yeah.
Because for example, before you mentioned about the COVID times, even if you arrived after the worst time, but did you have experienced any problem like for going out, meeting people, or
Well, no. They just asked me just avoid a lot of people, wear a mask. That's it. That's what they remind me. Just to go in a lot of people, hang out like that. Just for security of you and for the family also. So I understand.
and what about your family in Philippines? Were worried about you? You were worried about them, or
Actually, I'm not sure if they were. I guess they weren't. I hope so. But well, because in the Philippines, like COVID is nothing.
having?
It feels like nothing in my community. They don't wear masks. So here, of course, here it's a big deal. Wearing a mask, you need to follow the instruction of the government. So yeah, it's different. Here, you need to do what the government says, or else you're gonna pay a fine.
And did you get sick of COVID?
Well, yeah, I did.
You went to the hotel to quarantine?
Yeah, the first time I went to a quarantine area.
How it
Because
was?
that's the first time, I think, am I the first? No, I'm not the first one who had COVID inside the house. My boss and I'm next, but they asked me to go to the quarantine area, so, but it's okay. So I don't gonna scatter the virus.
How it was it? It was a hotel?
I'm not sure if it's not a hotel, it's like a place that they built only. But it's a nice place too. That's where I stay also when I get here because I need to stay I need to quarantine for a month before I go to my employer when I arrive here.
And did you have to pay for this?
No. I think before it's free.
Yeah, some people
I
told
think
me that
they
it
say
was
it's free as long as you get your be contaminated, you can go there. We didn't pay. You just need to report.
And have you ever been afraid of anything? But anything related to work, I'll get terminated if
To work. Well, of course, I watch a lot of videos also why helper will be terminated, like that, the reasons. But praise God, my employer is, I don't feel like I will be terminated because when I arrive there, they tell me what to do, they instruct me what I do inside the house. So of course I follow. I'm not perfect. I do some mistake too, but I say sorry, and of course I need to be humble and tell what I did wrong before get worse. I need to be honest with them. That's what I just be honest with them. So I don't feel like I will be terminated. So they treat me like if you get wrong, okay, just be careful next time. They tell me like that. So I really don't feel like I will be terminated. And so it's good. I don't feel like that way.
And for example, have ever the police asked you for your passport or something?
No, I haven't experienced that.
So where do you go when you have a problem with your employer? Labor office?
Okay, yeah. Because in our agency we try to fix the problem first, and in the church also, that's why they encouragement, what to do, because sometimes we're very impulsive, work with our emotion, what's happening inside the house. So for me, it's like it's very helping when you in a good surroundings that will give you encouragement
Or you can, they don't gonna ask you to, okay, just go to consulate, you put a letter, you're gonna break your contract like that, you're gonna terminate like that. So in our community, it's like we gonna try, because sometimes in the complex inside the house, sometimes it's more an employer's fault or your fault. Sometimes it's depends on the situation. So we try to fix our agents also when you have problem with the employer, you can ask them for help, what to do. So both agency and the employer and you can fix it first before to get to escalate that in.
When did you decide to start with your club?
Well, in the Philippines, I start doing it, but it's just for fun. But when I share about going here, because of course for me, I want to share what I experienced too. So they have knowledge also what to do. So that's only here the most. I upload much when I come here, so I can just share what I experiencing here, my life here. That's it.
Do you have a main focus or?
Actually, not really. I don't have niche in my YouTube channel. But the first comment that normally they ask when I share the most viewed is the one I share how I get here, what agency. That's what normally they ask. What agency that helped me to go here. Of course, they asking for legit agency too.
Because I saw also, I don't know if you are involved in protest, but they are protesting against a case of agency that was a scam.
Yeah, there's some the scammers also the agency. They pay a lot, and then they sometimes I heard some they're gonna let you get a loan with them. Yeah, but things that I didn't experience. That's why I shared too that this one is legit. I'm still staying with them, the agency. So I share the legit one.
You said in the house the movement is limited. Where do you mean?
Of course, it's their house. So you can, of course, for me, my boss is very good because she asked me, she let me do how I can clean. She don't limited me to, oh, you do this like this. You do. Yeah, of course, there's some things that they ask me to do, the way she wants me to do. But normally, she just let me do my thing. But of course, it's not my house, so I still, even they treat me as a family, I feel like it's still my boss. It's not my house. So I just sometimes you feel what do you call this intimidated still with them.
For example, anytime you sit in the sofa,
I don't sit in the sofa if they're Arab. I don't sit. Even I will sit there if I folding clothes. Sometimes I fold clothes like that, but I don't sit just comfortable sit.
okay, so if they are at home and you are free, you go to their room.
No, I can, but I feel like it's not very productive if they there and then I just stay in my room. I don't have break time. Honestly, I don't have break time, but I can go down and sit for a few minutes. Yeah, it's fine with them as long as I don't have things to do. But I cannot. I feel like I don't gonna get a break like that. It's like 10 minutes. I don't think I can just sit around while they're around. I need to get myself busy.
For example, in Sunday, you always stay all the time out.
Out, yeah.
Do they have cameras at home?
Well, that's a good thing too. I don't have cameras inside my house. Not mostly common na, right?
It's the first person.
Really? Yeah, the first good, yeah. I don't have cameras in our house.
So you don't feel like a spy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's why I can do not anything, but I mean, you can do your stuff, how you clean it. You can You can do that, and no one gonna. It's bothering. I think I haven't experienced that, so it's really it's. I think my camera is when my boss is around. So I feel like that's my camera. My boss around. But if they have camera, I think it's very awkward to do so. That's why you need to hide your phone when you
And also, like, if you were doing like very fast all the time,
yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm done with the questions. There is anything else you want to say or add,
Add,
emphasize?
emphasize. Maybe just share with the when they decide to work here. They need to be ready. Not only financially, of course, when you go here, but you need to be ready spiritually, mentally, emotionally. You need to be prepared because it's of course working in the house is it's like it's like your house. You need to treat it as your house, but of course you have a boss. It's different, especially if I'm not saying you will be experienced with different boss. It's a blessing if you will have a understanding boss. Yeah.
A human.
Yeah, right. That's what I pray for when I got here. I said, just be gonna treat me as a human. But praise God that give me more than that. And because I watch a lot of YouTube too. Not really. They don't treat us like that. So praise God. That's why you need to be ready when it's great. If you encounter a boss like that. If you go to a boss, you need to get ready. Emotionally, it will be difficult. Emotionally, if you're not, of course, if you don't have enough, strong faith.
So also some employees like domestic abuse.
Yeah, of course, if it's beyond that, of course, you need to don't just you work for money. Of course, you need to be safe first. If you feel like unsafe, of course, money is you can earn it anytime. You work hard.
Yeah,
It's
but
not just the option.
no, but sometimes people is afraid because
Yeah.
they had loans and
Yeah, that's the thing. Oh yeah, I know.
they get terminated.
You need to go back to the Philippines. Oo nga,
It's very difficult. Some employers know that they have the power.
yeah, right.
But like,
But yeah, I am. I'm blessed. I'm not lucky, I'm blessed.
how can you keep smiling on Sunday if you didn't sleep at all during the week?
That's God's grace.
And you look like you slept like 10 hours.
Yeah, right. Thank you. Thank you.
That's good.
Yeah, because I don't know, because you need to sometimes it will be your choice, to smile. Even it's the worst things ever. Worst day ever. This will be your for me it's my God's faith. My God's faith that give me joy every time, even it's not easy, even it's hard. It's the one who's given God is really give me joy every time. He's the one who's keep me going. If without him in my life, I don't know what's gonna happen. So my free time is just I search in the church, and actually I have a community also that when I went out, I am part of the community also of financial educators here.
Educator, what does it mean?
Because I'm part of international marketing group. It's a company in the Philippines. When we have office here too, we try to educate Filipino people to be financially educated, because mostly of the time, even me myself in before, I'm financially uneducated really. That I have savings, but there's no emergency fund, no protection, no life protection, no healthcare. The Philippines is different if you don't plan much. So that's where I meet them. I'm studying about how to handle my finances, how to save.
So now you have healthcare in the Philippines.
Yes, yeah, exactly. That's where because before I don't have. That's why I thanks God that when I get sick, I was here, I was insured, and my employer helped me. So what if I was in the Philippines? I don't have health
But
insurance.
you have to pay here.
No, my employer paid. So there, actually a lot of I'm not judging them, but a lot of even myself now, not financially educated, that they just spend or give all their money in the Philippines and they don't save much. That's why they stay here for 15, 20 years.
Also, the loans are like
Yeah,
very high
exactly.
interest.
Exactly. The loans. That's what I shared that too. I said, because we don't know how money works.
Did you experience the loan?
No, because I've been, we went to a training also that don't get a loan.
Yeah, but sometimes
I hate it too.
yeah,
I hate
imagine
it.
that your family gets sick. Of
Yeah,
course, you
I
have
know.
to do anything.
Yeah, that's what.
So it's like difficult to go out from there.
That's why I'm not saying that the loans is bad, but maybe if it, yeah, like that, if really emergency, not just because you're building a house, it's fine actually, it's fine. But you need to, and that's why we're in a committee. I study how to build their finances right. Because if I go to investment right away and I don't have healthcare, I don't have protection, all my investment will go down. One sickness.
Yeah, health is the most.
Yes. Especially in the Philippines, the medical, if you don't have money, you cannot go inside the hospital.
Yeah, this in Spain is very good because it's free for yeah, very lucky. But yes,
That's why you need to be save your money in the right way. That's why we try to also share the knowledge that we have.
how did you discover this?
Actually, from her, from my church mate, because they're the one who, actually when they presented me that one, they shared to me. Actually, I like it because me personally, I experienced the going to the hospital in the Philippines. It's not easy if you don't have enough savings for that. So when they introduced me how to build my finances properly, they will teach me. I really get the healthcare. That's where I focus on before the healthcare, and then now I'm part of the member, the community. So now of course, it's not easy to build like that, but at least I started, and now I know how to handle the finances. I budget. I don't go around Hongkong because it's expensive. Expensive. Even this water here. So I need to.
Even the metro today.
Yes, it is. MCR is expensive if you keep traveling around Hong Kong.
Yeah, it's expensive. I don't know anything else that you think is important.
Important here, yeah, I think that one, that they need to save money. We need to save money for themselves because we're Filipinos are very, family oriented. Yeah, we share, we give everything we can, but need to remind themselves that they need to save something for themselves because when they retire, of course, the people they help is not guaranteed that they will help you back. Yeah, because there's a lot of stories going, real stories that they experience that. And yeah, I think that's the very important when you work here. You need to be ready mentally, and then financially you need to be wise. Don't spend it much with the things that at the long term it will, less value. Yeah, especially with the healthcare, they need to invest something for themselves.
For that, of course, Filipinos are very family oriented, so everybody's asking for money. It's okay to say no.
It's okay to say no. It's okay. Before I don't want to say no. But now when I come here, the work is really hard. It's not easy to earn money here. So I say no. It's okay to say no as long as you tell them why. You explain it to them, not because no, like that. You need to explain because sometimes they take it like bad, they think different when you say no, but sometimes we need to explain to them why.
May I know, for example, of your salary, which percentage go to your family and which is for savings?
Now for my family is like, I'm not sure if it's like 20%, 10 to 15% for them. Before it's 100.
It's 100%. Really?
Not 100, maybe 80. Yeah, before. But because when
But
I
you
go,
have to repay them because
not really, because I feel like before it's my responsibility. That's my,
okay, you have savings before coming in here, so you pay yourself the agency and everything.
yes.
Also, some people told me that they are afraid sometimes to meet a lot of people in here because they are afraid they will ask money.
What do you mean?
I mean that if you know a lot of people in here, sometimes
Really?
you are in danger that they will ask you for money.
That's why you need to be vigilant also with the people you meet. Of course, it's okay to share sometimes if they really need to, but sometimes you need to be vigilant also. What they up to? Yeah, this especially with the loans, with the friends, co-makers like that. Sometimes, yeah, it's okay to say no. You need to say no.
Guys, hello! Good evening guys. So, update ko lang, close ko lang yung vlog ko today. So, for today, Sunday is, yung nakatradisyoner ko kanina, meet ko si Ms.Laura. So, we had an interview. Siguro 1 hour din yun. Yung interview namin tumagal. So, we just, ayun, mga common questions. Yan, i-share ko yan dyan. Ipapakita ko yung, siguro some of the questions, yung mga shinare ko. About working here dito, yung experience ko. And then, yan, yun yung day ko. And then, after that, we went to pumunta ko sa church. And then, ang tawag dito? Wait lang. May dumadaan. Tapos, yun, ang ginawa ko, nahiya ako bigla. So, ayun nga, going back. So, yun, nag-meet kami, nag-usap lang for an hour. And then, yun, i-share ko lang sa kanya experience ko dito. Ano yung mga struggles, ano yung napipil ko when I went here, mga ganyan. So, mapapalad niya yan. And then, yan, she's very nice. Yung sa una pa, hesitant pa ako sa kanya makipagkita. Kasi, syempre, hindi man natin, mahirap makipag-meet or, agad sa, hindi natin kilala. Especially, she just contacted me through messenger lang. So, she's very nice. And, yeah, I can, I know, she's a very good person. Ang ganda, niya kausap, gaan niya kausap. Maybe because it's her job, because she's a writer and parang researcher kasi siya. So, she's writing a book about domestic helper. So, ayun lang, share lang natin yung yung experience natin with her. And, yeah, nice. And then, I went to church after that. And then, yeah, finish na. Alas 8 na, guys. Bumaba lang ako dito malapit sa shop sa amin kasi may binili lang ako. And then, ayan, dito na ako sa garden. So, end ko na yung vlog dito, guys. And I hope you will like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe sa aking YouTube channel. And see you in my next vlog. Bye, guys. Bye. Good night. God bless all.